Sorry. All right, so we're not going to have a whole lot of preamble tonight because we have a character to create and get started on. I'm not sure if Lunix is going to be here right away or not. I think she mentioned something about not being able to be on right away. I can't remember. Sure. But I'm going to kind of go over why I'm going to be playing a samurai, even though my main is a samurai, or the character I've been playing is a samurai. And then I'll also go over like some of the body choices that I made. I have basically created the character, but if my mod joins or if anybody's here wants to chime in with some choices, we'll take that all into consideration. I am going to be choosing a type B body, mostly because it sort of matches my actual body, but also because I just kind of like playing female. Coda, you have a little thing behind your ear, sweetheart. It's too early in the year for that to be a anything to worry about, though. At least as far as Bugs is concerned. Are you gonna be over here bugging your mama again? Can you say hi? Good girl, can you say hi? Yeah? Oh, good girl. Hi there, the pretty girl. You seem like a good girl. So without further ado, and I have changed my screens back to normal, so I will not be staring into your guys' souls while we're playing. We will be staring into the souls of the mobs that we are fighting. I know that's a stylistic choice that Lunix in particular is not particularly fond of. She did enjoy me staring into her soul, but it feels wrong to me. Even if I were to suddenly start a trend where people stare into your souls while gaming, I you know, it just feels wrong. Also, I was having trouble reading chat. Like, I missed a friend of mine in chat yesterday. I don't think he ever even heard me reply because by the time I noticed, he was gone. I love you. Your puppy girl. I love you. Do you know your mama loves you? Do you know that your mama loves you? Hold on, mama's talking to you. You know your mama loves you? No, I don't know what that means. Do you know that mama loves you? We're not answering mom now. Mom isn't doing what she wants, and so now we're not talking to her. Hold on. Do you know mama loves you? Oh, yeah? Yeah? Do you know that the mama loves you? Hold on. I did mama love you. Oh, you love me too, huh? Hey, good girl. All right. So we're going to come over here to my in-game thing here. And just because some people watch on smaller screens, let's make this a little bit bigger so that we can read it. All right. So this is technically a subjective thing. I chose samurai not because of the fact that it's a mix of melee and combat. I originally chose samurai because it's one of the few classes whose skills for a level 9, they didn't take anything away from one of the other skills or multiple of the other skills to get more into another skill. So it feels more balanced to me. And I kind of like balance. I used to actually test out when doing like alignment tests, D&D style alignment tests. I often used to get true neutral. So that says a little bit something about me. And when I didn't get true neutral, I usually got neutral good. So there you go. Although I personally think of myself a little bit as chaotic good, but I probably am not as chaotic as I think I am. So we're ultimately going to go with the samurai here because I had pretty good success with it in the 2.5 days that I was playing around with it. Astrologer supposedly is a pretty good one. The key thing here is that I personally don't think that I could play a wave. They start out as level 1, they have no armor, and I think all they have, if they have any weapon at all, is a club. I don't think I could do that. This is my first Souls game. The next closest where I actually played any of the game that I have played, which I have had pointed out to me is not a Souls-like, is The Witcher 3. And I kind of agree. The combat style, or the combat, is a little bit more similar, other than the fact that when you gain experience points, you don't really lose them. And in Souls games, you do lose either your souls, your echoes, or your, in this case, runes when you die. You have the option to go back and get them, if you can get them. Now, if you die before you get to them, you do lose them permanently. I will try not to bore you guys too much with grinding, so we will try to keep like after we get past the initial, not the very 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 start, but after we get past kind of the initial starting zone, we'll try to keep the grind to me doing it off screen, so that you guys don't get horribly bored. And just stay real quick since we're here. This here is kind of a chart. Sorry about the ads, nothing I can do. That shows us the differences in the characters' levels and their stats. So the reds are spots where they took points away from that character to be able to give it to something else, while not over leveling the character class. So most of them have, those red numbers. Bandit doesn't, but it's all in arcane for the points from the level. Warrior doesn't. All of its points are in dexterity. And then Samurai doesn't, and it's the Samurai points, most of them are in, I think this is strength. Nope, they're in endurance. But you can see that in general, it's a fairly balanced build. So because of that balance, that's what we're choosing. Also, it's not like it's overly overpowered. I mean, Confessor's got 89 points in it, and a lot of the rest of them have anywhere from 85 to, like, Samurai does, 88. So we're still sitting at about right. The only one that is really poor is the Wretch. So yeah, and I can't. There's no way. There would be way too much grinding before I would be comfortable leaving even the initial starting area. So we're not going to do that. Now I kind of messed around. Kind of have a character sort of built, sorta, or at least appearance saved. I do also have my Samurai's appearance saved, my first character. But we're not going to use her appearance because, frankly, I think I was a little silly with the creation of that one. I do want to give my character, even though it's a type B body style, I do want to give her facial hair. The reason for that is I don't just have peach fuzz like the character from Horizon Zero. I have full on stubble because of hormone imbalance. And I don't think... Oh, I did save her with facial hair. So this, guys, is our character. You would think I would give her a lot more green, like give her green hair or something. You can't actually give green. It's not an option. So we went with one of my other favorite colors, silver. You can hardly see it, but she does have a facial tattoo kind of a thing. She is mature. We have to fix this, though, because that apparently didn't come over. I do not like the young voice. One of my favorite YouTubers, Kronos, from Kronos Plays, has a female character, well, a type B character with a young voice, and it makes me crazy because the voice is terrible. I don't like it. It makes me crazy. Okay, we did give it a little bit of body hair. Let's, I don't really personally actually have a lot of body hair. I don't know what Koda's doing. She's being a little turd. And yes, I did make her kind of fat and flabby. I wish I could make her actually look like me, but I can't. So this is what we get. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. Sure, type B, samurai. Oh, we need a keepsake. And our keepsake is the golden seed, and I'm going to use the golden seed mostly because I want to be able to upgrade my flask as soon as possible so that I can hold more charges, because I die a lot. Alright. Oh, there are other bases here, and each one does have a little bit of a story behind it, I guess. And the one that we are using right now is the Night Folk. Because I kind of just liked the little blurb, you know. The features of those known as Night Folk, few in number, they were said to bleed silver long ago. I just kind of liked that. My other character is a Draconian. Skin I did lighten a little bit. I just kind of liked that also, because even though they're still technically human, I was like, hey, that could be fun. So yeah. Alright. Oh, we forgot to name our character. Sorry, guys. Oh. I forget what the opening is like here, but we'll watch it. If it loads, ever.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
Kind of intense.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Alright. So I more or less have everything set up to play offline. We're not going to see a lot of messages. We're not going to see bloodstains. Other than messages that are here because the game put them here. Did not mean to jump. Jump? Yes. Jump? Jump. Read messages, change things, get off of the seed that is on my desk, you son of a box elder bug. Alright. We'll see how much easier this is now that I understand how the game functions. We do still have to go through the tutorial because it's the tutorial. This door doesn't open. It goes nowhere, does nothing. GNDN. I am not jumping down. Alright. Thought I remembered there being something up there, but apparently all I was remembering was the messages that were up there. More or less, we are going to end up running away from a guy right away. We cannot take on the tree sentinel. Are we even up to the tree sentinel yet? It might be completely bonkers. Not seeing anything to pick up yet. Oh, yeah, no, this is the part where I have to die. I died real fast the first time through this. I mean, I lasted a little longer this time. I don't think you can beat that. Actually, I'm sure that somebody like Jacksepticeye could. Or, you know, I don't remember if Kronos got through it or not off the top of my head. I have been watching his playthrough. Oh, I'm gonna kill this box elder bug. Get off of my screen, you son of a gun! I can't help it. There are box elder trees and elder trees and I think oak trees in our... And they all attract those things.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
But we're dead. Sort
Even
of,
if it
not
does
really.
violate the Golden Order.
Oh, I completely understand. I knew there was a reason I knew you were going to be late today. I knew I remembered you mentioning that. It's all good. We really just got started. We just died our first death. And there's a box elder bug on my unicorn. I hate it. Alright. We were playing offline. The only messages we have are actually from the actual game. We aren't gonna see a lot of other stuff because we just aren't. because I'm playing offline. So we're not going to see shades or blood stains or any of that stuff because that's all online stuff. Focusing in the office is difficult. And I can speak to that from experience. Having had a coworker who was very talkative, who sat right next to me, and as soon as he was off the phone, he wanted to talk about his last call or a call that he was overhearing that I had had, and it's distracting. And then on top of that, you got your bosses coming over to your desk. So, how's it going? Do you have any, headache medicine? Have you got anything for this cough I've got? Well, that was me anyways. Well, I wasn't the one asking. I had the medicine, so. Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Okay, and you guys couldn't pay somebody to fucking read that for me, so I don't have to read that. Jerks. Oh, shit! I was not as careful this time as I was last time. F me. Well. At least they give us a sight of grace right away. That's good. Alright. No, stop that. Yeah, it more or less just straight up sucks. Yay, we have a charge added to our flask. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. We don't have anything to put or do. Thankfully, resting at the site's grace. No, I just got started. I got killed by the very, very, very first bad guy. But that's because it's basically scripted. Shut your face. Yeah, that did not go the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Did not see you there. No, the last time I looked, their stock was at, like, I want to say... Ooh, nope. Keep your sword to yourself. I don't want it. Thank you. Their stock was at, I want to say, $1.86. But I don't know what Schadenfreude there is to have in them right at the moment. Okay, $1.80. You know, my mom used to have a saying when I was a youngin'. A nickel $1.80. I don't remember what the purpose of that turn of phrase was. Ah, wrong button. How am I rolling towards where the flipping lance is? Also, I tend to overslash. Oh, dang. I'm not sure what you mean by TNT in that sentence, Linux. That's a lot of shares being sold off by, you know, companies. That's sucks to be Regis right now. Oh, ow, you son of a biscuit. Yeah, I'm not going to take time to shoot a guy who's shooting at me. Let me shoot at somebody. How about we shoot at this guy over here? Just standing there. Huh. Nope. I tend to be the accidental waster of arrows. Also, I'm skipping all these tooltips, mostly because I've already read them. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like reading out loud. You already know that. Now we're coming close to where we're going to have our first actual boss fight. At least one where they actually intend for us to survive. I really don't think they intend for you to survive the actual first fight. And my first time, I did really badly. As I promptly proved that I am still going to do really badly. That was a... Yeah, and the stupid thing is he's not actually that hard. You just have to hit him. It'd be nice if I could actually just, you know, hit him with my freaking bow, but it takes me forever to aim, and then it takes forever to go back to a different weapon. Oh. Son of a dirtbag. Dirtbag son of a gun. I don't think that... Was there anything in this room other than the boss? He's basically just a normal enemy, by the way. It's a candle. See, our office, there's, basically there's just a Keurig, and that's the big, that and, what's the other thing? It's not actually just that as the benefit. What was the other big benefit of being in the office? Oh yeah, they do donuts and like once a week and pizza once a week. But I frankly don't really care. Up. I'm holding the Y button trying to open the door. You just have to push the Y button to open the door. Alright, nothing in this room. Keep running. Site of Grace and a wall that we can't open. And I don't have the thing that I can use to do that. I don't do multiplayer. Is there anything in here other than the elevator? Elevator go up. Elevator go down. Actually, it just goes up. I think you can take it back down if you really want to. Right now, all my cosmetic stuff that I did, you can't even tell. Can't see her hair, can't see her face. And yes, I can break boxes and vases and all of that stuff, but so far there has proven to be little reason to do so. Oh, excuse me. Come here, I want to kill you for your bones. I want your bones. Come here. I actually still have fire arrows, which is kind of nice. My previous playthrough, I was an idiot and ended up getting wasting all of my fire arrows. Where are you? I don't think I... Oh, definitely did not pick up any of those previously. Now I know that I have to come back over here. Which means that I'm going to have to ride past the tree sentinel. That's not going to be fun. Ah! I got your flight pinions. We don't have Torrent yet. Torrent's the mount. We should have Torrent by the end of this episode. And before anyone questions why I'm killing small mammals that are not a threat to me, there is a rhyme and a reason. It's because I do have a tendency to waste arrows.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Shut your face. it's just... I'm gonna see if we can sneak up on the, on those eagles in a second here. Definitely cannot sneak up on this guy. Lose you! Come back here! I want your bones! Come to me! I feel a little bad. I'm slouching, aren't I? Yes, I am. Let's fix it. Want your feathers? We kind of have the bonus of me having already played and having made a lot of mistakes, which will be nice. I'm shorter than needed. Well, I am only 5'3.5". Yes, the half matters. I don't like them bad things. That works. Those guys move too much to use that. See, by comparison, you're tall as F. You're as tall as my younger sister. The one who lives up north. She's about that height. The birds only give feathers, which is fine. They can be used also to make arrows as well. You laughing at me because I think 5'8" is tall as F? Well, it is. God, the frame rate. I'm not even playing online. Okay, here, hoof beats. Trying to walk this way up this. Try not to get noticed by the tree scent. He's a dick. I love how I'm sitting here trying not to swear, and then what do? I say that something is a dick. And then I repeat myself. No, 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 don't. Alright. Ow, well, it's... goddamn emotes. Don't like you flighty things. Especially not at this level. Come back here. You're gonna freaking fight me. Jerk. Great, now there's another one. There are 3 of them in total. They usually travel in packs of 3. They don't drop anything. Well, they drop runes. I don't think I ever noticed before that these guys are crucified up here. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. God damn. Where's the 3rd one? There are always 3 of you. I only freaking killed 2 of you. Ah, there you are. Hiding. Back on you? Stand still, you jerk. There we go. And that gave us some of our flask back. You are a golden rune. Thank you for the rune. Don't start moving. I want to shoot you. Apparently now I don't care about cussing. Come to me, goat, sheep thing. Stop rolling around. Die for me. Need your bones. Wrong button. I'll go back and kill that guy in a little bit here. What was a plate in this? Shop over here in this decrepit church. And a tree sentinel coming my way. Level 2 golden rune. Come back to shop in a second here. Oh, come to me, goat thing. Well, even though I missed, I hit, so I guess that's okay. I don't want to go too far down here because there's a giant troll. He will kill me. Take my runes. Leave me as ruins. Ah. Elden Ring, I swear. We're not like dropping frames, it's just stuttery. This is a problem everyone has been having. I guess there was a fix that came out a while back that fixed the fact that the game wasn't using people's video cards. I mean, that seems pretty critical. What the? Stand still. OMG. I'm fine with things if they stand still. It's when they don't stand still that I have problems shooting. I will not be able to hit him until he stops moving. They just insist on bouncing everywhere. I mean, I guess that is their mode of travel. Right in the eyeball! You didn't even give me your bones. What kind of... He didn't even give me his bones. How hard is it to give me your bones? You're dead. The least you could do is give me your bones. Or your fur, or your meat. In their case, their feathers. There is giant troll. Not looking forward to that whole bunch of eagles. Is there anything that I desperately need to pick up down here? No? Okay. Okay. Now I suppose it is time. It is getting late. No, you're not a thing. Okay. It's where we came out. There's the tree sentinel again. Stay far away from me. So there are some bosses that only come out at night, but there are also regular mobs that only come out, or, well, respawn, or not really respawn, but like, okay, so there are some areas where there are no bats during the day, but there are at night. And I can't craft yet. Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. The last time I went down that way, I died. I don't know if I have enough runes to buy the crafting kit.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Kale. His name is Kale. His name is Kale. Sorry, I just had to. Let's see here. So for crafting items is only 300 runes. Okay, we will buy that because we'll need it. Because I will need to make many, many arrows, and it is much cheaper to make arrows than it is to buy them. Do I have... Huh? I haven't fought anybody yet, so of course I don't have any equipment.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Yeah, I'm sure. Nope, stop. Alright. Stop. Okay, yeah, I don't have the recipe for arrows. So it's gonna be a little bit before we can, craft any arrows. That lights. Because of where we are, I need to keep my eye out for the, tree sentinel, because I don't want to be straight up murdered. You can dry these little red berries out and feed them to Torrent. But only while you're mounted. But then again, you can only have Torrent out when you're mounted, so I guess it's just normal. No, 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 no. Also, I have the wrong weapon out for an engagement with him. This flower, because we can. Come on! I don't want any bolts. I can't use bolts. I am sorry about the stutter, guys. There is nothing we can do about it. Game hasn't been out very long. It's still got a lot of patching to do, I'm sure. Make any more arrows. Can't kill that bird. That is not an eagle. That is an owl. I mean, I'm gonna try to kill the owl. Ah! And you fell. Nice. Slumbering egg. Okay. I've never seen an owl. But we killed it! We're gonna leave that glowy red thing up there alone, because we might need to refill our flasks later, and that's a good way to fill the flasks, is killing that thing. What? Why? Oh, leave me alone. Go away. Keep on your patrol. Oh, I have such a hard time with that sometimes. Sometimes I'm really good at stabbing them in the back. Other times I'm like, what say you? Stab in the back? Huh? No. Slash! Mushrooms. Aha! A lump of flesh. Pinched dung. Normally that boar gets the better of me. Run away! Should hopefully work. He shouldn't come close enough to see me. Move along. Insane. See? Told you. Sometimes I can walk up right behind him, stab him in the back, and kill him. Sometimes, all I get is a slash attack. I don't know if it's there's a chance of the attack succeeding and that I just, it's a percentile die roll of the dice. are being quiet. And I know my head is covering up my health. I should probably actually cover up something else, but... Or flip the side that we're on. More bolts. Bolts do me no good, people. This cave that we're next to is full of wolves. And I gotta tell you, that was one of the scariest fights I've had. They're not even bosses. Skull. Another slumbering egg. And I believe we are now dead of night. Let me kill you. You guys hear me mash my Y button when I'm trying to pick stuff up? Keep seeing things on the screen pop up when I pick them up, and they're in about the same spot that I look for movement on chat, so I keep getting distracted thinking that you guys are chatting. I think we have more or less killed everything in the area here. More or less. Still don't want to get... And I don't want to get too close to that thing either. Because if the scarab that pushes the glowy bit around gets scared, it runs away and eventually it disappears. And these bats here are among the bats who are only here at night. Come on, guys. Come here. Come here. That's one down. Not a good idea to let a mob out of your sight. Excuse me. Since we're gonna get a refill when we kill this last one, might as well heal up. Come here. Yeehaw! You're chatting in your head. So most of the stuff I'm picking up is crafting materials. Not all of it. Like the runes aren't crafting materials, but they are as I've said in previous games, pick-upable. You can spend them or use them to gain actual runes, but I like to save them. I've got close to 100,000 or more. God damn it. Nope. You were supposed to take that and just die, dude. Went through all that trouble to stab him to try to stab him in the back, and he noticed me. He wasn't supposed to notice me. He's not my senpai. I'm not sure who I would consider my senpai. Who would I want to be noticed by? I'm not really sure. We are going to rest here. Mostly because I think this is where we're going to get Torrent. If I remember right. Actually, we weren't even given a choice.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Honestly, if we refuse, we can't level up.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances, It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Yeah, don't be mean to Torrent. He's so nice to us. All right. Let's do like I've been doing with my other character. We are going to save our runes for later.
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment. Share
Just
them
because.
with your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
We're gonna put it into vigor right now, since health is one of my main problems. Alright. Now the guy I killed is gonna be back. All the other guys I killed are gonna be back, so are all of the skulls with runes in them, all of that stuff. Just by virtue of having rested at all at the Grace. So. Let's see. We have to actually equip Torrents. Let me unequip you. That's good. Nice. I really don't plan on ever using that, but we'll... Okay. Okay. That's much better. Sort of. Also, another thing I like about having Torrent, not just the double jump. Double jump is fun, but it's not that special. But is the running over the skulls to be able to harvest them without having to try to slash them with my sword. So you can kind of have a little easier time taking down some prey. Kind of. I seriously was not trying to hop off a torrent. How did I end up? I don't know how I ended up not on my sword. That was weird. Really wish guys wouldn't give me both. Scorpion Beast Circo. That what you call it. Ow. What did I just tell you about being nice to Torrent? Don't hurt Torrent. Woo, baby. Oops. I never did ever approach down here. Can I kill you guys? Whoa! No, 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 no! Son of a monkey spanking bitch. The answer to that question is no. Those runes might just be lost. I don't think I can go back and get them. So now I kind of have a better idea of why not to approach the island where there are multiple undead just standing around, apparently doing nothing. The reason is because there's a dragon. Where? If I die again, they will be gone forever no matter what. Yeah, we're just gonna call them gone. They're gone. That's a loss. And that dragon can just have those runes. Ow. How do I keep ending up on my frickin' bow? I really don't understand how I keep ending up on my freaking bow. Alright. Well, that sucks. I think we had close to 800 or 900 runes. Don't quote me because I'm not really positive. That's just a number I'm pulling out of my ass. Never been down here. I'm not entirely sure how to get back up. Maybe that way? We think we can get up that hill? Hey, look at that. That looks familiar. Sort of, kind of. Yep, there's the tree sentinel. Who we still don't want to face off against, because he's a big giant dick. Yeah, those guys are not nearly so bad as I've been making them in my head. I guess we'll be less afraid of them. Which may be to my own detriment. But at least it opens up another source of runes for me. And way of restoring my flasks. Stop rolling! And I know you don't want to die, but stop rolling. I just have this permanent thing showing where my runes are. Which is currently guarded by a giant frickin' drake. Yeah, smithing stone. Ow. Long straight sword. The Lord Sworn's long sword. Ever. Read the words. Not that hard. You didn't fly away. I've never bothered to try and attack these things. That wasn't that bad. Kind of look like, hearts. Oh, they have, poison, do they? Oh, no, poison. Also, now the dragonflies are after me. Ow. Ow. Not really out here trying to gather things. I'm actually out here just trying to kill things. Especially since we lost all those runes. Also, I would like to be able to craft some arrows. Oh god, I have to sneeze. Pardon me. Excuse me, sir, do you have the time to talk about, you know, our savior, the Lord of Bones? I don't remember which one of the recipe books has the arrow recipe in it. It's going to be a few thousand runes to get all of them. There we go. That's how that was supposed to go last time. Also, did not mean to get off the torrent. Sorry, I'm trying to evict a frog out of my throat. It's not going well. I don't know why I got off a torrent. Well, at least we'll have plenty of beast bones by the time we get around to getting that. Somewhere over here is an NPC who has currently been turned into a tree. Also, there's this. And apparently some rams who want to see me hurt. Did I get all of the... Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. You guys come after me and then you die. Like, stop attacking our herd. Well, you probably should not attack me, because I'm attacking your herd. No? That was close. Oh! Nope. You should have kept your eyes open, Faye. Is he still chasing us? I don't think he's still chasing us. Oh, he's still chasing us. Fuck, where are you? But I remembered you being up over here. Oop, don't get too close to that. Maybe it's this bunch of trees over here?
Oi!
Yep.
You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
So, like, when I came over here the first time, I spent like a half an hour trying to figure out where the hell he was. I actually had to finally do a Google search for
Yeah, you there?
for that.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
I'm pretending I can't see you. Where are you? I see nothing. It's just a
Why
stand of
won't
trees
anyone
here.
Look me in the eye. I'm
Because
not
you're a
that ugly,
tree,
am I?
Bach. You're a tree.
What'd you go and do that for?
Well, Bach, because you were a tree.
Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
And mushroom. Well, I mean,
Or,
they're mushrooms.
well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Well, then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon.
Right.
But I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them. So I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Right.
But I'll need a moment.
Sorry, Buck. Didn't mean to walk out on you. Well, actually, I kind of did, because I didn't need you to repeat yourself. That's neither here nor there. I wasn't trying to be rude. The other night, I spent a whole bunch of time killing some mobs on the other side of this ravine. And I never got around to collecting their bodies. I swear to the gods, if I ever figure out how to get rid of box elder bugs in the house, they're going to be gone forever. I hate them. Nope. Oh, that's right. Make that your main weapon. That'll go over real well. I can't even see where my runes are. Must be on the other side of the dragon. Yep, right under his maw. That bright spot right under his cloaca. Damn it. Huh. It can't be helped. Let's see. Got this thing here. Which is kind of cool. It's not like a regular telescope. It's actually pretty neat. And yet weird. So, like, we're actually down there, right? And this gives you a bird's eye view, sort of the area around us, including the damned drake. This is the spot where I've been farming for runes, which is how I got to be level 20. There is a spot down there, the little black hole kind of in the middle. There's a chest down there with some ashes. I've yet to apply those on my other character. Over there is where the lightning keeps striking over and over. There's an encampment over here. At night on this bridge, there's a boss. We've got that group there. And then there's, kind of at the bottom of the screen there, there's some undead there as well. They're actually coming at me. Hey, guys! Oh! I must have accidentally touched the torch. He's gonna run away. Die! So many bones! I'm actually doing better killing these boats than I was doing on my other character. Damn. Oh, did I get it? I did. No, I do not need the mounted guy. I would like to take on the other guys, but I do not need the mounted guy. He will murder me. Why are you still out here? Get why these other two are still out here. Damn it, I was not trying to hop up a torrent. I keep doing that. I get over exuberant and I click on the controller stick. I am not good about using auto lock. Regular skull. I can't kill you, dragon boy. Just fly away so I can get my runes, please. I want my runes back. They're right under your stupid neck. Stupid Reagan. I promise I'm not out here trying to farm ingredients. Unless you count runes as farming ingredients. You're not. Can't even touch it, huh? Heyo. No, put your sword down. Keep coming this way. I hear a giant. Well, troll. Alright. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. You take this. Way to take risks, Faye. There is a map in the center of this place also. Oh god. Sneeze! Don't sneeze! Please don't sneeze. Don't need to sneeze, please. Can I kill this guy again? Yes. A lot of these guys I usually lure out by peppering them with arrows. It's a really shitty peripheral vision. Would not make it as Metal Gear Solid characters. Thank you very much. I appreciate the runes. There are 4 guards back on this side. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. The sun went down when I wasn't looking. That hurt. I will have my revenge. Are you a boar? You're a boar. Come here. Let's see if we can kill these 3. We should be able to. They're not really that hard. Ow, ow. Again, how did I end up on my bow? There we go. Thank you for dying, my lord. Or my ladies, I'm not sure which. So, okay. There are 4 guards and like 3 dogs over here. Also, this is kind of how I got good at Metal Gear, was learning the movements of the guards and whatnot. I'm not really convinced the dogs look like they're actually, like, moving right. The downside is that the other 3 are the problem without a bow. And then there's the 2 in the middle, and then the 2 over here. The 3 in the middle. There are 3 in the middle. There's one sitting next to that fire there. One over there. A tough one over there. Love how much those stick out in the middle of the night. That's right, I forgot about this. There's a thing up here. Do this quick because the other one's gonna notice me, stand up and come at me. Where are you at? Where are you at? Ah! Ruin fragment. Alright, so now we still have 6 guards and 2 to 4 dogs. I would much rather have some arrows. Oops. Oh, God. We're gonna go take this thing out. That's gonna refill our flask. All the way, fantastic. Is there anything else up here? No, not really. There's the Erd flower. Alright. I'll go back to the church place here. Gonna go in the safe side.
Weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
You think he's referring to the fact that weren't we dead?
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Oh. Don't say what. Oh, bone arrow, fletched, bone bolt. Okay.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell you a couple of things also. Give me just a second.
What is it? Still going to purchase something?
Maybe. First. Lord Sworn's great sword that I can't use. Still is not as damaging. It's my katana. Katana. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this. Somewhere out there, there's somebody going, "No, don't sell those!" Bolts. This one prevents more physical. I don't really know.
Goodbye.
Guess we're gonna change our armor. My previous my other playthrough, I did not change my armor at all. I suppose right now we're more worried about the physical stuff anyways, so... This is going to kind of slow us down for things like rolls and dodges and that sort of thing. Getting back up. I wonder if I should not sell my other armor. I really only have 31 thin bone. I can only hold 30.
What is it?
We're gonna go ahead and sell our old armor, just because. I'm hesitating to sell the kukris. For several reasons. It's even worth more than the armor I'm wearing now. No turning back! I have a samurai who does not look like a samurai. Water. Eat. I mean, right now I'm mostly using my my bow for that purpose. It'd be really nice if we could see it compared.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
No, I kind of sort of look like one of the guys. I'm honestly super surprised that I haven't died again. Stop popping off of Warren. Alright. Now we have arrows. I need to equip them, though. I just realized this. I also just realized that I've been equipping my arrows previously in the wrong spot, apparently. No. I never noticed that before. Yeah. I just learned something new. I'm not gonna do anything with it just now, because I don't want to, particularly end up with 9 million guys out here. Well, there are not 9 million guys in this camp, so I guess I can't end up with 9 million guys. He has a dog with him at his feet. In a boo-boo. It's the dog. In the butt. Come on. Double damn it. Now I have to sit here because I have an arrow knocked and drawn. And it strikes me that I could probably auto aim at these guys and just shoot that way, but I don't know, this is just the way I've been doing it. Was exciting. I swear I remember there being another dog. Run away! That was a pretty good hit. Right in his stupid face. I would shoot him now, but since he has the shield up, no matter where I hit him, it will just bounce off the shield. After him, there are only 3 left. Okay. Here, while they're sorta kinda distracted. This. That. I would prefer to know where you are before I come out of this hole. Alright. Oops. Well, that's just a message. Which is basically a system message. It's not from somebody else, as far as I can tell. Because you'll note that we haven't had any, like, ghostly visitors or anything like that. Technically, we should go after this one over here first. The other one's got a horn. The one I was aiming at originally has a horn. I.e., you know, for calling for aid. He's got an arrow basically sticking out of his ass. Stop walking backwards. Yes, if you stop walking backwards, I will shoot you in your ass. Okay, I know it's kind of the cowardly thing to do, but we almost have this area cleared out. I just kind of want to clear it out. If I can. Still following me, really? I'm sorry, I'm just very much amused when I'm able to successfully hit them. Especially when it ends up sticking out at weird angles. Now there are 2 left. Horn guy, or bugle guy, whatever you want to call him, and tough guy. I know craning my head like that doesn't actually affect things, I don't know. Long time habit. Just you and me, kid. Hand to hand to hand to hand. He's got an arrow sticking out of the back of his neck. I'm sorry you guys had to see my teeth. I am so sorry about that. Look at Torrent's horns. Aren't they pretty? Stop walking backwards. God bless it all. Come in here and we're just gonna... Alright. Now there's only one guy left. We've used up almost all of our arrows. No, I only look like I used to do meth when I've never touched the drug in my entire life. So I eat up all the rest of my arrows. Especially when I keep only hitting him in the leg. I need to get like $24,000 to $30,000 under my belt so I can just go and have all of my teeth replaced. I'd rather not have dentures. What? Gotta get closer. Headshot. Oh, I'm definitely enjoying myself. But actually, not the first time I played. It's just the first time I've... I guess I kind of streamed yesterday. But you are always welcome to stop in. I do understand that, you know, timing and whatnot is always a concern. Even for me. I don't get to watch as many streamers as I would like anymore. Ever since I started work again. But thank you very, very, very much for stopping, and I appreciate it. And in a boo-boo, I shot you in your back. Shot you in your back. You're the last one here. You'd think he'd be on more high alert. I mean, I guess he's on high alert right this second. Yeah, that was just your thigh. I mean, technically a thigh shot should be a lot worse than that. There are a lot of, like, major blood vessels down there. Like your femoral artery. So named for it running along your femur. Interesting side note, if I'm not mistaken, and it's been a while, so correct me if I'm wrong, but your femur is actually named for iron because it's the strongest bone in your body. God damn it, that's only 50 points again. That was in your rib cage. Mind you, it was in your back, so the ribs back there are pretty tight. Right in your stupid face. Hey, I will be the first to admit I am not the best player and that I'm kind of cheesing this. But, I'm having fun. And that's the important part of any video game, is having fun. Which is one of the reasons why I don't mind super duper... What's the word I'm looking for? Yes, his stupid face. Have you seen his stupid face? Damn it. Missed. Is it? Actually, it's kind of hard to see his stupid face because he's wearing that that helmet. Don't friggin' do the I decide BS. Double damn it. Alright, sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. We'll see you tomorrow. That was 2 whole points of damage. Hopefully run around to the other side. Look, there's a skull I didn't touch. And another one I didn't crush. If I was honestly smart, the thing that I would do right now is I would just run by him. Oops. Wrong weapon out. Ow. Yeah, I'm awake.
What is it? What's going on? What's going on, huh? Ooh, I get the sheep.
Wait.
Thank you. Oh, you want to smell? You cannot has that. But you cannot has it. Thank you.
I've already got a bunch of stuff up out there. I can bring some more before I go out. Or before I go to bed. Yeah, I can bring it down. Speaking of, as soon as we kill this guy, it's gonna be the end of this stream. Especially so that I can take the trash out. There we go. Alright, we got all the guys in this little spot. There's our map. Wrong button. I'm so used to clicking the control stick, left stick, being run, that I keep clicking it expecting to run, except then I end up crouching. Alright. Let's see here. Strength. More strength. Any endurance? Nope. Alright. Okie dokie. I think that is more or less it for today. Oh, we picked up a shield somewhere, huh? Not bad, not bad. Unfortunately, I can't use it because I don't have the strength for it. But should be able to soon. I forget what my strength is. And we might hold on to that. Okay. Really use it. I don't know that I really want to use anything else. Alright. That is going to be it for today, guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being a part of the pack. I appreciate it. You guys, sleep tight. Don't let the Fae bite. We'll see you tomorrow for some more Elden Ring. I'm not sure how long this will go, or if I will even manage to beat the game, but we will try to get to the point where we can beat the game. There's a speedrunner who has already beaten it in under an hour. If you can believe that. Alright, guys. See you tomorrow. Night. Mm-hmm.